Sorry for the slightly delayed start. I thought I had already started. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Sergeant Killer Snow, and today we are continuing with SmackAddiction33 because I can't help myself, and I'm almost, I'm just halfway through the fight with the Frosty Vec. So we're gonna continue with that. Let me see if the stream deck is working. I hit a button. Is it gonna respond? It doesn't look like it. Alright, looks like we'll just do this the old-fashioned way. Boop! There we go. Hello, welcome. We're here. Ooh. Had to turn that down a little for myself. Okay. So, I think we're all set up. Center myself a little bit. Okay. I even got his brake bar filled. So the way I got him down this far is I've been using Lune with a Thunderstorm. And the Thunderstorm triggers lightning strikes. And if you do the, I think it's like 2 fire, or 1 air, 1 fire in my case, it will go ahead and give you the ability to have double lightning strikes. So the double lightning strikes actually helped me quite a bit. And kept me from having to whittle this guy down with counterattacks only. So, let's see. Do I want to give AP? No, we're all doing pretty decently there. I do think we should get regen and full health again. There we go. Okay. Gradient attack. Earth damage to all enemies. Removes enemy shields. I might want to do the attack with Mononoko, honestly, because I haven't done it with him yet, and for her, the enemy doesn't have shields right now, so little point. Let me tap its heart up a little bit, and then I'm gonna hit it with a... Oh, that would just convert my air stain into another air stain. We're gonna wildfire. Keep it burned so it keeps taking damage between turns. Uh-oh. Got it! Nice. And you go between there, which is perfect, because I've been using you as a Gatling. And then double attack. Rebuild some of that AP. New turn. More AP to play with. 1, 2. Alright, do another regular attack. God damn, that hits so good. He's another large reason why the health has... That was a gradient attack, shit! What do you have? High physical damage, 2 hits. Double damage if the target is stunned. And automatically goes to the almighty mask. Oh, okay. And this happens regardless of my turn. Like, cause it'll do that, and then I can still have my turn. So I'm gonna use the revive tint, pick her up. Come on. One more. Nice. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. I'm gonna hitch like this. I might be able to finish it with him, actually. Oh, this could be awesome. Oh, I don't have enough. I used one too many. I was gonna use perfect break. No! Wait a minute. This can break. But it didn't. Crap. Know what? Just as long as those air motes don't wind up doing... Oh, nice. And it broke you. Full power. What? Crap. Oh, double crap. I need to send in the reinforcements. I hope that I still get the toe from it. Oh. I kind of don't want to kill this thing now because of the fact that I don't know if I'll get the toe. Oh god. I might not make it anyway. I think the camera, like, zips in at the start of the counter window. Interesting. I wonder if it's been doing that this whole time for, like, all the other shit. That's interesting. Don't worry, it's slow, laggy, and loading for me as well. Okay, there we go. Damn. A sliver away. I wasn't ready for that full power unleash, so now we know of 2 different attacks that unlock as it gets down to its, like, 1/3 health mark. Hurt him. Oh, good start. Yeah, there's a variable time frame in there between that, the second and third attack. That's interesting. Oh, you've already got 9? No worries. There we go. How much do I have here? I don't have anything else that really works with A except for the Endbringer. So I guess we'll just stick to gun and slash. Cut him up. Good and defenseless. I could do Stormcaller now just to get that started. I think I might. Yeah, I'm going to. Because it'll have a full attack cycle before it's her turn. No, it'll have 2 turns before it comes back to her. So that means that she has a good amount of counter possibilities to get her AP back. Now the question is, do I want to just skip over using Galt Fury and use this instead? I think I might. Yeah, I'll start with the Pellerin heal. Because it gives us all haste as well, or at least it should. Yeah. Nice. Ooh. See, those lightning strikes are just delicious. In fact, this thing is almost ready to break, so we're just gonna tap that once. While the lightning's popping down, he tears through this thing. Okay, we can do perfect break. I want to tap this twice, just to ensure that its break bar is damn near full, and it's marked, which is perfect. For the perfect break. Pop. What? You're... Oh, you're... I see, you're not there yet. Damn, you're close, though. Okay. I'm going to want to use Wildfire. Yeah, buddy. Uh-oh. Nah, buddy. Oof. They tried to sneak me with the 3rd hit. Okay. Yeah, see, he's topped up. He's ready to go. I can't use my Stalact punches. This thing is ice. I need to remember to swap that out if I lose again, so I can be useful with him. Frack, I messed that up entirely. Burn. Cast spell. Okay, I know this one. crap. Didn't expect her to go down. Let's go ahead and pick her back up, please. She's important. Oh, my back. Damn. Okay. I can do anything, including the Genesis, which would break him. Then I'd have to rebuild everything up again. I think I'll do the Lightning Caller. And as long as we don't die in this turn, we should be fine to pick him up. Nice. Far less damage without him in the mix, so let's get you up, Verso. Regular attack. Nice. Ooh, yes. And since Verso died, he doesn't have his boosts anymore. You're not on fire anymore either. I could set you on fire after. No, I forgot that's ice. I forgot that's ice. Oh, now I have one of almost one of everything. I should be able to break it next turn. Just damage upon damage upon damage. Attaboy. Fuck this thing up. Good and proper. Crap. Nice. Eat that damage. Okay. One, two, three. Oh no! Gradient attack first. Damn, nice crits. Alright, now pick him up. Whoops, I'm back. Oh boy. Okay. I still have electricity striking down everywhere. He's on fire. Even though my dumbass used ice to heal him real quick. Alright, I think it's time for him to break. Crap, one of those is ice. Good thing it didn't matter. We kind of neutralized it, got a net gain on damage. I might have to end with a perfect recovery with him, depending on if I heal myself completely after damaging him or not. And that costs... Perfect. Wait, I'm already basically healed, though. I won't be able to break it with a perfect break, so it would be pointless to really use those points on that when I can just regular attack and shoot for more. Okay, yeah, no, we're just gonna... I was hoping the last bullet would make him, what do you call it? Uh-oh. Yes! I got the gradient! I forgot what I was saying before because I was so fucking amped that I was ready for that. Okay. Fuck, he goes next turn as well. So we're gonna have to... I guess start up somehow. Regular attack. Shit. Nice. Nice! He tried to sneak me with the fourth one! Oh. Yes. Sweet child. Yep. Yup. Smack him with the goodness. More. That does 5 hits. It costs 3. Sure. Seems like a somewhat net gain. Okay. You're set up to just be friggin' crazy right now. And I kind of want to use your ability first before I make you do the strike to put you back in the almighty state. So let's see. I think the Pellerin heal would be the best bet right now. Hell yeah. And I saw that rush go through. Full power. Spellcast. It's like a frame faster than it's supposed to be. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, you're blocking your shit now? Okay. Revive Tint. I only have 2 left. She can Gradient attack, but it's just high earth damage, which isn't its weakness, so I'm not too concerned about it. We don't have any lightning coming down right now. Any wildfire? Cast a spell. It'll probably unleash full power next turn. Yeah, I think the camera zooms in when it's supposed to be countered. It does. I'll use Almighty Strike first. Put him back in Almighty Stance before I pick him up. Okay. God damn it. You need to stay alive, dude. I don't know if I can justify it. No, I'm not picking him up. We're finishing this. He's not needed to be alive for our toe fetish. For our fetishist that likes toes. He is a fetish creature that happens to like toes. We went over last time how a fetish doll is basically like a little hexed wooden doll that conducts magic and stuff, and he that's basically him. And he likes toes, he likes feet. And we got 2 Resplendent Chroma Catalysts to level up weapons, and Energizing Gradient. +1 AP per gradient charge consumed. Nice. That means everyone's going to get a level 2 and level 3 gradient that'll use up all the points and stuff. Oh, what a fight. That was fun. I'll be done with this. Done with this monstrosity. Oh, now we get to do another fun one. Yeah. Now we get to do this one. But I think first I'm gonna go into the cave behind it. The coastal cave is where you'll find the Nevrons that forge weapons. And I think from the thing that gave me the hint about how to beat this bouncy enemy called Gross Tet. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I like to call it the Gross Teat. But either way, it also spoiled ever so slightly to me that if you look around in a certain area in Old Lumiere, that you will find another one of it. So you can have it. We're gonna get this one. May as well. Thank you for your service. You're welcome for my patronage. And give me that one too. We're done. I have bought everything you have. When do I get to beat y'all's asses and take it back? Oh yeah, that. Good time. Good times. 9 points. Let's go. You know what? It's an agility type of level. Everyone gets a little agile. A little swift. And you need 1 more point. You need 3 more points. You need a life. And you, what did you gain from that lovely experience? It would probably be... The Avec Spear deals high single target earth damage and applies powerless for 3 turns, 1 hit. It's a heavy mask. Moves 3. I like that those have high break damage, though. Yeah, we'll leave it as is for right now. Not too big a deal. But I'm glad that I got that done. And now to try the Gross Teat. Wait a tick. I should have rested there. Oh my god. The lag of having to load that back up. That was wild. Did a little more maintenance after stream yesterday and after I got back from doing stuff, and I wound up putting the fans back in the correct direction they were supposed to be on. I realized that I mistook what I was looking at and put them on backwards. So, very glad that it didn't cook my computer yesterday. Much more quiet and happy looking this time. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it even does it in regular fights. It's a much smaller camera movement, but it does do it. Yep. Oh boy. Let's get a perfect recovery. I probably should have... Well, honestly, this is more of a battle of attrition kind of deal for this guy. So I honestly don't know what to do here. Bounce! There's also a tiny sound every time he's about to come down. Sounds like a blow dart whizzing past your ear. And if no one's ever heard that, something really fast whizzing past your ear. Burn, baby, burn. Damn it. Nice. More! Damn. Bruh. Like a hearing test. At least to me, it's like a hearing test, because I'm just sitting there trying to listen for that little sound that I identified. Nice. That's my boy. Just do your thing. Why not? I'll try and treat it like a regular fight. Which is really long enemy turns. Now. 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 Nice. Stalact punches. Or should I put region? Nah, stalact punches for now. I wasn't able to do it before. Oh, you have an ice weakness. I could actually try and beat your ass later. If this doesn't work out. Oh boy. Come on. Let's go. Yeah! Bouncing. Damn it. Damn it! Damn it. Yo, dog, you speeding up? Bruh! Holy hell. Here we go. Damn it. Come on. Come on. Damn it. Yo, he sped up hella. Let me see if I can refit myself for ice and mess with him that way. Because, hot damn, he actually started pummeling the shit out of me there. I guess I hit a certain threshold of parries where they're just like, okay, time to fuck with their timing. Which makes sense. If you're going to put in a parry-based failsafe for an enemy, that does indeed make sense to do it with a little caveat like that. First, I'm going to take a look at what I can do to my weapons, and also how much I can upgrade elsewhere. Let's start with Expedition Resources. We have 6 more of these. Nice. Next is the upgrading of weapons. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to get this one to 20, that's obvious, and even upgrading it once would take up all my resplendent chroma. So, ooh, that's right, I bought it upgraded. What about upgrading from, okay, so it looks like from 11, I'd probably guess 11 through 15, it's probably going to cost 2 resplendent chroma. Ooh, that's right. I forgot about that one. What about this one? That's the ice one. Cool, I'm not going to be able to get it all the way. That's the story of my life. I can get him to do stuff. Don't lose rank when taking damage from powerless enemies. +1 perfection on hitting a powerless enemy. I could probably make my shooting, my free shots give powerless. More than likely. Base attack gives 4 perfection. I really do like having the Dualiso, but if I'm gonna possibly try and take this thing on, looks like the only ice weapon I've got too. Krularam, let's go. Oh, wait, no, no. That's what I want to equip, not upgrade. Ha ha ha. And you do have an ice weapon. But all of your abilities are fire-based. Nothing I can really do about that one. I've already upgraded that however little I could. I don't have anything ice-based for you. Okay. I guess I am, how do you say, fucked. Right, let's take a look-see at, first, at Verso. Because I think we can remove something like the Enfeebling Mark to make room for that fancy new level 17 ability right there. Yes, sir! And he can level that for me. I need you, however, to take off your awesome weapon there and equip that one. And if it's going to be based around powerless, we're going to need to rework his Luminas a little bit. So we're going to go to edit, get rid of the current setup. We'll keep those on. So that way it still gives extra AP when he attacks, and it still gives me a 2-turn attack. Being sneaky beaky? No, I put it out in Discord like a good 15-20 minutes before I even started. And yeah, I beat the Frostovec. And now I'm switching things up so I can take on the Gross Teeth. Gross Teeth, I don't care. I'm going to call it the Gross Teeth. Might even be Gross. But I don't. Okay. Now, what am I looking at here? Definitely want that if I'm going to do basic attacks. Aegis Revival because we're constantly dying. Free aim damage. Base attack damage. Not really worried about the counter. Break damage with free aim shots. Be nice to set it on fire. Nice to have the increased crit chance, and that one as well. Not enfeebling mark, no. Defenseless. That's nice, but that's, I think, enfeebling. No, not enfeebling. Where's the, defensive? I guess that might actually be it. Versatile. Oh. do that. Mm. Okay. Well, I did do breaking shots, so may as well do breaker. Never mind. Breaker takes 10. Let me look over here. Healing parry needed. SOS shell is kind of clutch. And I don't want to do dodger. Marking shots. Ooh, powerful shots is also really good. Let me take off the breaking shots. And what else? I literally only need one. 1 point. Just one. Oh boy. Alright, let's get rid of... Not the critical moment. Come on, y'all are killing me. It's too good for him right now. I'm at a loss. Healing parry also too good. Is that for one hit or one hit? That's for one whole turn, not just a single hit either. That's also way too good. Everything I have on him is good. We'll get rid of critical moment. I try not to stay that low. Let's go back and get powerful shots, and that leaves us back with 4, so interesting. Rejuvenating revive, and we're not dodging. Honestly, defensive mode. Defensive mode could actually help a lot. Defensive mode. Defensive mode. And rejuvenating revive. You die a lot. I set him up properly. What do I have with her? Aegis revival, cool. The augmented aim, probably not as needed right now with her. Same with the enfeebling mark. I'll keep the healing mark, just in case. No. 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 Got the rewarding mark on there too. I don't know what we should do here. Energizing attack? No, that doesn't make sense. I don't use a regular attack with her too often. We can do auto shell. Auto shell, breaking counter. Take off auto shell and replace it with breaker instead, because that makes a little more sense. And I had defensive, right? I already took defensive. Yeah, defensive mode's on there. So I guess I'll just put dodger to take that last point. I don't need you. Oh, there you go. Your phone betrayed you. Well, you were already spoiled on his 150 parry win con. You'd probably be the easier route than brute forcing it and beating him. He's pretty tanky. Plus, I think it could team parry as 3, not 1. Well, if that were the case, I think I might have hit that threshold if it counted all 3 of them. I'm not sure. Well, nah, maybe I didn't hit 50. Maybe it just kind of felt like it. Alright. And yeah, I am gonna focus on the parries, but I'm not just gonna skip my turns. If I wind up decking myself out for Frost and dealing increased damage to him that way, then I could wind up actually severely screwing him up, so to speak. Which reminds me... Oh, wait. Skill tree. Rest point to... Okay. Lune. Recoat yourself again. Now, question is... Honestly, I don't need the individual heal as much, but I do need that rebirth. Ice. Icy, icy, icy. It's all over here. Thermal transfer. Crippling tsunami. And the typhoon, which will actually give heals for everyone as well. And it costs as much as revitalize. And it basically acts like regeneration anyway. So, better. How much do I have? Okay. So, keeping that in mind, we'll get Mayhem, and we'll get Elemental Genesis. Okay. So, we go to Lune, we go here, and then we clear all of her skill slots. Okay. First things first, we put Rebirth here on the bottom. Next, we put that lovely Typhoon right there. And... do I want the thermal transfer there? No. Elemental Genesis can go here. Then we're going to put... I guess it would be Immolation here. With thermal transfer. And Mayhem. Ta-da! Oh, wait, your weapon. You're still using lightning. Oh my god. That's probably why. Come on, man. Also, those stats are very low for her. I'll have to rely on her magic rather than her counterattack damage, which, good thing I didn't set her up for counters. I'll use this again so I can hit the rest and get that save in progress. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. If you can verify if doing the full expedition parries counts as 3, then that'll make it a lot easier. I mean, as easy as parry until it fucking blows up on its own can get. You're gonna go first, gross teeth. By the way, I noticed more patterns for learning the counter timing. Specifically for this enemy, it has like a quick thwit sound that happens like right before it's coming down, and that marks the start of the parry window. And something that I learned during the fight with the Frostivek is that the camera will do a quick, sudden zoom in when it's entered the parry window, because that's supposed to help the impact. So it's either assisting the impact of, yeah, you got the cool parry, or it's assisting the impact of, shit, you just got hit and this attack is gonna hurt. So, yeah, 2 new fun ways, quote-unquote fun, to figure out how to deal more parries. Imagine getting shot with ice and burning from it. Couldn't be me. Slap! Nice. Oh, yes. Nice. So good. Fun. I personally actually do find it fun when I can get the full parry chain. Question is, do I want to heal myself first? Which would technically... Nah, we'll Galt Fury. I missed the second hit. Nice. 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 Oof. And I know that he starts to speed up. There's nothing I want to do there. Except shoot the ever-living crap out of that guy. Okay. God damn. That was 12 more parries. Damn. Come on. You're still burning. I don't think I'll get a second turn because I don't have the right stuff for it. I do have enough for a Typhoon, which will heal. Be healed! And shoot it in the eyes. I am so powerful. Power! Power! Tiger! Uh-oh. Come on. Fuck. Darn. Okay. Stalact punches. Storm. Ice is his weakness. So we want the Stalact punches that deal high break damage. I saw that. Shit. SOS Shell is activated on Virgo. Shit. Come on. We're better than this. It is definitely starting to speed up. Shit. SOS shell is active on Mononoko. Come on. Yeah, that speed up was crazy. Let's go. Scheiße. Virgo already has regen on him thanks to being revived. Wow. Bro. What? I was like, he's doing something different. What's up, admin? Welcome. We got more Resplendent Chroma and warming up. 5% increased damage per turn. Can stack up to 5 times. Ooh. That could be dirty on Verso and his multi-hit build. Hey, we did the thing. So I think I want to give him the warming up, and I will give you the energizing gradient. And now let's take a look at that new skill. Gross Tet Whack. 6 AP to use, moves 4 turns on the dial, deal high single target physical damage, 5 hits, and applies defenseless. Yeah, I think that'll replace, I'll have it replace the Jar Lamp Storm, even though it's single target versus the multi-target. It'll work. Ah. It feels good. Be gone, foul-faced demon. I only did 136 parries. Nice. I didn't even look at the number of parries at the bottom. I was just like, hey, I did enough. It keeled over and decided death was the option. I count that as a win. Alright, then. Where is there left to go? I think the only spot left is Old Lumiere. What? How did I forget something here?
Well, that will help.
Yes, it will. Alright, so how do I get to the Old Lumiere thing again? Mononoko Station, right. I gotta go to where that is. Up there. Then we get to see where the shattering, sundering, obliteratey thingy happened. Whatever it was. Wait! Sprung. Should I try? I'm gonna try Sprung. Nope, that requires me to cross the battlefield to go to the other side of the map. To the old continent. Nope, 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 nope. Because it feels like Old Lumiere should be the ending of the game. But I feel like some shit might happen there, because it doesn't feel like we're getting to the end of the game just based on how story feels, right? At least to me. I feel like there's still more to be more to be done, because there's a lot of the maps that say danger on them, and I figure that those are like endgame locations that I have to like get to via story. Oh, if he was the only level up, then yeah, we're not gonna have much for him. Huh. Alright. It saved and we already did a rest, so we move on. Ooh. This thing sounds ominous. So I think there's like 2 spots here. One I can go to the end of this, I think? Is there something further in here? I don't think I spoke to these guys. Beautiful weather today, albeit a tad warm for my liking. Too warm, really. Before the fracture, our ancestral home lay high above the heavens on mountains tipped with crystal clouds. Blossoms of snowflakes graced our every breath. Oh god, that sounds heavenly. The blizzards of yesteryear were a sight to behold and quite invigorating to experience. These are my people. Enemies inbound, but we hold firm against those who would wreak havoc upon our home. I shall soon rekindle the flames of the Great Forge and cast our defenses anew. You use weapons? Of a sort. Between the wrongs of deceptions and violence, we have chosen the lesser evil. We are well versed in methods of misdirection through skillful application of sound. As you have surely seen with the bell we gifted to our furry gestural friend oh so long ago, perhaps some of our designs might be of use in your journey. I have to complete quests to unlock these. Okay. One final ingredient, the eternal ice, a type of ice that never melts. Not far from here, within the depths of glacial mountains. Retrieve the eternal ice, and for a fair price, I'll use it to augment your defenses. What do you say? Enticing offer. Path to frozen hearts will not be easy. Many threats await you there, so I wish you good luck. Alright, cool. So I actually do have something to do. I didn't realize I'd actually wind up in... Oh, wait. I don't know why I'm buying those ones. They're not the one I needed. The polished chroma... I need to upgrade to level 9. It's weird, like I go down to... When I went down to the final thing on the list, which was the, that recount or, repaint, whatever. Reco. It wouldn't let me go back up. Now it does. Alright, Eternal Ice in there. Cool. I just got a mission. I just got a mission. And you? Fashioniste, you're not a lady. Ah, sorry. We grandees are impervious to cold, and it's utterly dreadful for one such as me. Can you guess why? Why? Because there's no need for clothes. We run about naked as the day we were born. As a fashion designer, my talents languish from disuse. My life needs colors and textures. Oh, I have a brilliant idea. Let me dress you, you and your 2 marvelous friends. But, before I drape you with elegance, you must first best me in eloquence. Sounds great. I shall design new attire for the one able to best me in an eloquence battle. Shall we begin? Let us commence. Alright, cool. What's an eloquence battle? Nope. I shall start. Finish my sentence in a wonderfully poetic way. Crap. Life blooms like a rose, with petals soft and frail. Ooh. Words impress me. Let us continue. Life's a canvas, painted with the colors of our strife. Death, the artist's final stroke, completing every life. Yes, continue. Life sings a song of joy and pain. Its notes both sweet and bitter. Its echoes fade to stillness. Our secrets follow after. Yes, wonderful. Give me clothes. Should have expected that. Hold on for a moment. It is going to take some time to create my piece. Okay, so I have to, what, come back to him after resting at camp? Oh, no, he just... Proud of... Ooh, ooh, ooh! Fire. Absolutely fire all the other fashion designers in Lumiere. Hire this beast man. His fashion, fantastic. The grandest lived peaceful lives long after the painters emerged. Long before the painters emerged. The three great grandest tribes were renowned for the artistry of their discourse. We too once had grand arenas like the Gestrels, but within our arenas, eloquence landed the killing blows. I still remember the excitement of the oratory games. Every 4 years, the greatest minds came together to demonstrate their mastery over the spoken word. That's honestly very surprising for creatures that look so large and hulking and, you know, more combat ready just by nature than most other creatures. That wonderful. The debates were fierce and lengthy. I recall one that lasted 96 hours. That's a hell of a filibuster. Do you still hold these games? Not as they once were, for the three great grandest tribes no longer exist. We are all that remain, but the games were not simply a competition between us. They were a celebration and a chance to come together. Man, they are wordy. I did read all that, I just couldn't speak any more of it. One more time, just like Monoko showed us. I keep calling him Mononoko, but Monoko. Okay, got it. Oh, my achy bones. Yes, you young folk have swayed my views. We must adopt the Gestral way. Alas, though my mind is in agreement, my body is recalcitrant. They are using some amazing verbiage here. Forgive these old bones. Let me try once more. You keep at it, old man. And then we'll continue to teach you these lessons, old man. I feel like I can climb up there. Yeah, something tells me I should be able to get up there. Talk to those guys. Somehow. Some way. Nope. Not that way. Oh. Oh. No. No. Oh no. No, 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 no. No. Oh. That's shitty. Okay, cool. I already have the stuff from him. I hope it saved the stuff from him, too. Oh, new one. I didn't know I could possibly get all of them in one. Fleeting dream, whisper in the night, while shadows fade to silence, gone beyond our sight. Yes, she is dark. Through the veil of shadows, life's mysteries are spun. Death untangles threads, revealing what's begun. Yes, indeed. Life dances on the edge of time, a flicker in the breeze. Eternity then cradles us, a promise to appease. Wonderful. Give me the beautiful outfit, you motherfucker. So glad you don't charge money. Oh, man. Yeah, nah, these are... I love it. The obscure outfit, by the way, amazing. But let's take a look at its beer. Yep. And that leaves... Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do the thing. Uh-huh. Okay. I realize that it's typically the longer one. There we go. I didn't even read any of them, I just looked for the longest options and they were the right ones. Because they're wordy motherfuckers. Personally enjoyed creating those outfits, so I hope you wear them all the time. You've rekindled my passion for design. I shall become a full-fledged fashion designer. You can count on it. Yes! Oh! Oh! CL. CL. Calm down. Calm down, CL! Oh! Wonderful. Yep. Excellent outfit designs. Can I go over there and talk to you guys? No, I can't. I know I can cross here. I know I can fall down there. Okay. What about you? Would you kindly descend from there? No. Wonderful. I love that guy. Already. What the hell's going on behind you guys? I should build a proper bridge one of these days. Maybe. Something to fight back, to strike directly against the Nevrons in open battle. Though we are strangers to the mindset of war and outmatched in strength and numbers, we have the will, but have we the way? Anything is possible if we have the will to see it through. I don't know, but the only chance you have is if you stand together. You've outsmarted Nevrons thus far without facing them directly. Precisely, our knowledge of the terrain and our skills at misdirection have allowed us to survive. To change course and provoke direct conflict is foolhardy, but our enemy is ever at our door and they grow stronger and slyer with every passing day. Perhaps an evolution in strategy is necessary. Perhaps this is a necessary risk. Yes, there is much to ponder and no easy answers, but that is life, I suppose. Thank you for listening to my words. Of course, of course. I better not fall. Ooh, journal? Journal.
Expedition 65, Aurelian. The Grandes have embraced us with such warmth and hope. What a balm for the soul to know that other beings survived.
Yeah.
That we in Lumiere are not alone. It truly is a miracle. The Grandes retreated to higher ground after Nevrons overran their lands. It is bittersweet, but at least the most important parts of their civilization will survive. Their children. Fortunately for them, they do not appear affected by the Gomage the way we are.
Lucky.
It is painful knowing our expedition has failed.
They experienced their last moments with friends. How sweet. Give me your shit. Many challenges lie ahead for both your kind and ours. Please take this. Oh, hey, shit. I didn't mean for you to actually give me your shit. That's a nice guy. I can't remember a time when we weren't hiding from the Nevrons. Feels like only yesterday to me. That's crazy. And you? Grandis Scout 1? This pathway leads to the treacherous region of the mountains. If your destination is Old Lumiere, you should leave via the other exit. Well, too bad. I'm going to the treacherous region of the mountain. There better be cool Nevrons for me to go ahead and teach my homeboy some new skills. Oh. Oh. Let that load layer by layer. Watching how the lighting's affecting stuff. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that looks really cool. Those are all actual beings that were there and they got like frost blasted somehow. That's crazy. What's up, dude? Greetings, expeditioners. Are you in search of your former home, Old Lumiere? Wrong path. Nope. Surviving in these frozen lands will prove quite a challenge. Here, take this. It might aid your survival. Good luck, expedition. Damn, they're really nice. They're just out here handing out colors of Lumina, saying, hey, get your skills up. You don't got enough badges to tame this area. You need to turn back. Oh. And I love how bright that was. Very easy to see. Hello. Let's string these paths together, please. Thank you. Let me see where this dumps us out, just to be sure. It's dangerous to go alone, take this ass. Yeah, basically. Alright, cool. So that those areas that seemed like they really should have gone elsewhere, really did go elsewhere. They just went to places that I needed to create bridges for. I really should have realized that that was a high possibility at this time. Why are you so glowy? Oh, what was contained within your ice? Oh. Oh, our first encounters of the new Nevrons for the region. Oh, yeah, buddy, you look nice. I also think I already have one of yous. One of yous guys. Oh yeah, you guys are still kind of standard. Lame. Although you're kind of glowy. That's right, I'm using ice. shit. I'll attack you then. Yeah, see? Easy win. Mark. Nice. And you immolate. Although if I am going into a frozen mountain, I am gonna consider once again switching up her build. Oh, I don't have your kind on my stuff yet. Cool. Yeah. Get stomped. Energizing pain no longer get... Oh, that's just leveling it up. Hey, we got a new weapon. A weapon looks kind of badass. Oh, wow. Shatter happened. Recommend Ikebukuro Westgate Park on Netflix. It's... and FC2. Curved weapon you faced in Monoko's tutorial. Oh, yeah, the curved weapon guy. And best Japanese drama. Thank you for the recommendation. I don't really do just dramas, much less dramas in other languages. But you can drop it in the suggestions and see if anyone else is interested in checking that out. Okay, so we have this spot right here, which is what? No, the carousel. This is gonna be a music spot. It's gotta be. If it's not a music spot, then it's a spot with a chromatic for whatever reason. Okay, I think it's a spot with a chromatic. I don't feel like this would be a storyline location, although I do see our mount in the distance. We're buffing your might. And I think that means that Mael is finally able to learn... Nope. She ain't learning shit. You need one more point. Everyone else is good. Let's figure out what is going on here. Look what I found. Music. So I was right, there was music here. But they've given me full camera angle control, so this is more than just that. Oh, is this a mini-game type thing? Possibly? I'm gonna look around first, obviously. Betting. Am I gonna need to... I had a feeling. Before I break off that last one, I will talk to that guy. Just to see if he's got a specific request about it. No, I don't see any items sticking out of him. Also, I have told Discord to stop notifications so many times now since my reboot, and it keeps on giving me notification sounds. I'm getting annoyed. I'm not annoyed at people posting things that create notifications. I'm just annoyed that the notifications themselves are a thing when I've turned them all off. Okay, let me talk to this guy. Nice to see expeditioners once more. You've met other expeditioners several years prior. What happened to them? I'm afraid I am unaware of their fate. We had a pleasant enough conversation, though we were in quite a rush and sadly could not spare the time to assist me. Assist you with what? Our beloved carousel is frozen over, but the ice is too thick for me to break. Perhaps you could help? Sure. Hey, yo, why that thing got a bop for music? Marvelous, you freed the carousel. Oh, I am forever in your debt. This will bring great cheers to the others. Great cheer to the others. I have such lovely memories of Grandis and human children playing here together. Human children? Before the fracture. And what was that like? Well, there were no Nevrons, and thus no need for violence. Our battles relied upon the sharpness of our wit and not our swords. My friend Eloise, we'd ride the carousel and make up stories together. Tales of great daring do. She had such a lovely way with words. But after the fracture, I never saw her again. Probably dead. She was kind and eager to help others, just like you. She took great pride in her hair. Sadly, I can no longer remember the details of her face, but I'll never forget her hair. I could show you if you like. New hairstyle. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Do miss her dearly, and it makes me happy to see a part of her live on. Farewell, expeditioners. May fortune smile upon you. That's a fun mile. Hair. It's just the French bob. I think I like her better with double braid. Energizing death. What did we get that we could replace with... Oh, is it just that leveled up energizing pain? Yeah, we don't want that for you. Alright, now what the hell is special about this? Hey, yo. I feel like this is something that I will have to, like, come back to after a certain number of rests, and something crazy might happen. Might. It's just a feeling. I wonder. Yeah, no, there's no way that they'd have me do that from here. Would have been interesting. So now, like, what else? Okay, yeah, farewell. Righto. I guess. It's over here. You hide more shit from me? No, he's not. There's nothing here. This place is boring. You suck. Oh well. Just standing there ominously. Is that what happens when you walk him into the portal, is just that he chills there? Because I feel like if I dismount and go through, he isn't waiting there. Item.
Interesting.
Fueling break. Breaking a target doubles its burn amount. They like fire in this game as the main damaging status effect, and I'm actually okay with it. I already fought those guys. Wouldn't be anything special to be gained by facing them again. Let's go up and around here. I know that there was that portal to the left. And what's this? The Frozen Hearts. Okay, so the danger areas are like dungeon zones. They are actual, like, challenge mode dungeons. Okay, so that's where I go to try and do the mission, which means that the other portal I found around here... Wait, was there not? Was it just the carousel? Oh, okay, so it was just the carousel. That's my bad. Later, losers. They don't even want to move. Petrified. My hockey too strong. They didn't know, they didn't think to know that I was about it. And now they've learned. What was that? Oh, right. That's my goals and stuff. I'll have to change off of ice after I take a look at what the enemies are. But I feel like Frozen Hearts, a giant danger dungeon atop a frozen mountain peak, might benefit from something besides ice as the primary means of attack for the two highest damage dealing characters in the party. Two most consistent highest damage dealers in the party. I know it looks like I'm pacing, but I'm doing the back and forth to kind of see through the haze.
Brings back memories.
Brings back memories.
We lived on this mountain together for some time.
Together.
Romantic.
Romantic. Yeah. Yeah, that's accurate description of that scenario.
Well, that will help.
More color of Lumina. Oh no. Quick, someone bludgeon me into unconsciousness so I don't have to think about the possibility of Verso using poor Monoko as a real doll.
Oh, lovely.
Don't say that after that sentence. Come on, CL. Have a conscience. That's nasty. Checking to see if there was anything to break up here. Nope. I see there's a gestural there. I'm gonna rest here. I beat 5 games this month. Trails through Daybreak 2, Sin and Punishment, Detective Club 3, and Doom Dark Ages. And Mario Kart World. Hell yeah. Congratulations, brother. Mountain of Ice, invaded by fire. Neverons often resemble their environment. So where did their fire come from? And what are those creatures at the top of the mountain? Ice and fire?
Terrifying.
Is it me, or does Verso make his voice a little more gruff when he's talking to Monoko? Oh, right. Flag. Must go back to the flag. Expedition flag. Do da ding. Learn skills. Let's go ahead and reset your tree again. I did like the way the lightning was working. I do think that earth might be the way to go here, though. We'll get those. Rock Slide. Crystal Crush. And Terraquake. Don't want the crippling tsunami. I do, however, want that mayhem. I think I'm gonna get the wildfire. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Actually, I don't necessarily need to go into the learn skills part. I need to go into the CL's a bit of a freak, though. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Lune. You just made you more Earth Break. Ooh, Fueling Break. Yeah, that's actually gonna really work out. Also, I can't believe I still had you set up for other stuff. Oh, no, wait, no, I didn't. Okay. We're kind of going with a breaky build for her this time. So... Rejuvenating Revive would actually still be really awesome for her. So Energizing Revive and Rejuvenating Revive as her main things there. We're going to go in here and clear. How many hours have I spent on the game? Seems daunting to play a lot later on. It says I've got 48 hours on it, so 2 whole days. Which ain't bad. I think I've already logged almost 500 hours onto Marvel Rivals, and that's with my version of casual play. Alright, rebirth, put, nope, that's not where I wanted that. Rebirth. Terraquake. It's a Crystal Crush, damn. That's low earth damage to everyone. Consumes lightning for increase. Okay, so earth does feed off lightning, so I can use lightning and a little fire. Okay. So I think if I greatly increase damage for that, or a little bit of increased damage for that. I think I'll do Rock Slide there, and we're going to do Thermal Transfer down here, Wildfire right here, and Electrify up here. And as for the weapon of choice, we could do the Bedalim. Yeah, I think that one might be the better choice. Bedalim! And you should no longer be using this. Let's move you back to... Honestly, I don't mind having... Oh, so that new weapon was for him. 1 perfection on critical hit, self-heal by 2% health on dealing a critical hit, and counterattack is always a critical hit. That's actually a kind of awesome final caveat there. Rank can't be lower than C, and base attack gives 4 perfection. I think I'm going to go with this one for... Nope! Just kidding, dual Liso. That covers it. Honestly, if they hadn't mentioned that there was ice or fire in the ice of the enemies, then I wouldn't have bothered going with lightning or earth. But fire ice monsters, that's a that's beautiful, actually. Very haunting, very siren-like for... They're almost like siren harpies, but made of fire and ice. God, that is really, really beautiful. Can't help but shoot my shot at their face. Take that how you will. He plays again immediately. Do I want a paradigm shit? Paradigm shift only costs 1. Paradigm shift. Dang. Okay. Let's see what you can do, my dear friend. Gulf Fury on that same one. Okay. Physical damage is a little better than electric damage, just in general. I can electrify. Thanks to one of the stains that was given for free. Holy shit.
I'm ready.
Holy double shit. Holy triple shit. I'm not doing okay. These things are immediately gonna nuke me. I was unprepared. Is that in the environment or in the fight? Y'all see an item over there in the distance? 'Cause I do. Oh my god. Ooh! Bad timing. Yeah! And dance combo again. So now I'm starting to pay attention to the camera zoom in that happens as my window opening. Missed it. Oh my god. And I'm burned, so shit's gonna suck. Nice. Love that for me. These siren wannabes are quite tanky and quite strong. They're more of a threat than I gave them credit for.
I won't lose again.
Missed the last one, and I'm frozen. Yep, he couldn't do anything because of the ice.
I'm ready.
Interesting.
Chroma is flowing.
I thought that broke her for a second. I want to revive my team, but honestly, things are going very poorly. I might Terraquake. And by might, I mean I'm gonna Terraquake and hope it goes well. What is the Midnight Walk?
I'm ready.
Like, right now, I'm not familiar with the name. Is it something that's already in the recommendations? Because I probably will at some point then. Oof. Yeah! Keep messing them up. Fuck. Okay, she finally gets her turn. I think they're both ready to be, like, actually broken now, too, so I might be able to do something. There's the Terraquake. Okay, rock slides. Nope, that's single target. Neither of them are burning, and it might actually heal them. I don't have an AoE, like, hit that can break. The Terraquake stacks break damage, but it can't actually break. So let's do it to this one. Damn!
I'm ready.
Dance combo.
Better. Good.
Yep, I'm confident about that camera zoom trick. With the camera movement and everything, just pay attention to when it zooms. When it zooms, it's safe to hit the counter. I just can't do shit properly when I'm talking at the same time. God damn it.
I'm ready.
Thank God. Oh, you're gone. What? No. Dislike. Get out of here. Woo! I hope the clones can't also
So much potential.
proliferate. I could gradient attack, but I'm going to use rebirth finally. Actually, let's electrify.
I'm ready.
Because now that means when I use revive, it'll do a little it'll do a little extra something. Fuck! Of course I could just die. You're almost dead.
Mael. Ready to go.
Yeah. Damn, she's still strong. She's still strong. Woo. Fuck yeah, sealed fate that bitch. Since it was them that took him down and not burning death. Apply 3 burn to all enemies on death. That's cool. I really hope I didn't screw my... Oh, okay, we did get the foot. We got the foot. Everything is okay now because our foot fetishist is appeased. Is that the first enemy of this heart map? Holy shit. They weren't kidding. The danger levels are up there. I am loving the challenge opportunity though. Ooh. Okay. And they said, I do remember they said like the depths of the Frozen Hearts is where we'll find what we need. So going down is probably the objective. I am actually wary of the enemies now. I heard something that spotted me. Was it you, Hottie? Yeah, it was. I can hear your ticking.
Thibaut, Expedition 51. Shortly after dawn.
Not the way my fellows. Maxime, Clement, Fabian, Guillaume, Carla.
Pain we could not help him carry. Tomorrow comes, and it comes for us all. May it bring you the gift of peace.
Okay, he's basically talking about their trauma bond. His normal streams are about 4 hours, I believe, and I think he's done 3 of them, and he's... Should have paid attention. Damn. A hammer combo. I just realized there is a different enemy there. Okay. 3 of them, but done about 6 of these 2-hour streams, so with his off-screen time, he's probably has about 40 to 50. Yeah, roughly. You were quite close to the mark. This thing effed me up. We're gonna go for the heal right off the bat. Nice. That camera zooming is being real clutch. I'm barely looking at the enemies. I still don't know the timing for his, though. I was going off of hearing for that hammer. Now I need to go ahead and start reviving people. Oh, wait a minute. I think I might be able to... I'll just use revive over there. Get your ass up.
You don't get to die yet.
Gradient fall. Blocked, parried, and countered. If only you were better than D. Gradient fall. Blocked. Parried, countered, get parried, shit it. Hammer smash. What? I'm all sorts of messed up with this enemy. Okay, it'll take a second for me to get used to his, because with the camera moving around as much as it is for his, it's hard for me to see when I need to be hitting him. I could also... Oh! He's a tanky one too. Okay. Which one of y'all two is more hurt? Not really either. Okay. I get second turn privileges again. Since I'm using this build again. So let's try and net you that lovely mark as well, and let's go for a revive and pray. Nice. Yeah, nice. Yes! Now for this guy. Mm-hmm. Almost. Almost had that one. Sherlock Holmes ain't got nothing on me. Now time to discombobulate. Exactly. The other two are set to full ice mode right now. I feel like I should... Yeah, I'm gonna. A voluntary stance switch. I used fire on them and they said, fuck it, we're swapping.
Danger.
Yep. Schmack.
Bring it on.
Woo!
A bit of violence, yes.
I don't have gradient ready for him. Yep. That's hilarious.
It likes you.
Alright. Missed it again. Oh well. They have a really smooth, like, move in for his attack, so it's difficult for me to see when it's supposed to be that I hit him, but... Let's, probably dump most of the clip there, and then smack that. And let's see if we can get some marks. There's a mark there. There's a mark there. And there's a dead harpy beast there. Okay. That's quite nice. Good job, everyone. Screw it. I'll attack her. Good damage, actually. Gradient fall. Too bad. So sad. So dead. So dead. Ah! 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. Okay. Your skills, good sir. You can use the best wind. I think we're gonna. That gives you another turn immediately. And we can use that, but instead we're going to... not use that. We're going to Mighty Strike. Which will put you in the Almighty mark. And able to do anything? Oh, because it was a second turn already, I guess. Electrify. Hammer.
Better.
Keep missing that third. I'm not noticing when it's supposed to be. It's not good for me. But I'm going to hurt you now. Get hurt. Be hurt more. Wonderful. So much damage. 2 fire orbs.
Danger.
Oh. Oh, yes, I see. So, what you're saying is... time to ensure our victory. Ooh. Yeah. We'll do this. I knew that'd be a damn good chunk of damage. Hammer smash. Jump. Counter. Prep. Yeah! Got it that time. Good chunky damage. Orbs. Didn't calculate it right. Let's see what happens. There goes one. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, so that healed him for about 5,000 damage, right? There goes about 1/5 of that. And there goes the rest of it. And now I get another turn to actually make progress on him. Boy, you lucky. You lucky I wasn't S rank that whole time. You would have already been done and gone. Nice. Please tell me I can finish it with the Galt Fury. Yeah. Yeah! Give us the power. These enemies are nuts. Brasseldur. Damn, they are strong in here. These areas are going to be great for me to just kind of backtrack and farm in. I'm going to have fun with it. Alright, I already got the message that was in here. I do see that there's, you know, that up there. There is item, but it looks like I might have to drop onto it from above or around it somewhere. What does this look like? It's almost a climbable thing to get up in there. This area is really nice and, like, notably different from the rest of the frozen tundra around the mountain that we've already experienced. What? Oh, that one? Screw it, may as well. Is it officially dead? I haven't needed to use it again since it effed up on me and I swapped. I haven't exactly made it a point to go back to it. Yeah, there's something up there on that train thing. I'm not sure if I should try shooting that, actually. I feel like that would somehow be in my benefit. They counter? Uh-oh. That is trouble. Damn. I tried that. I really did. I wasn't sure. Let's try, the wildfire might heal that thing for now. But, screw it. Yep. It only healed the one in the middle. Oh god! The Pelorins can switch stances too. Oof. I forgot that theirs is a 3-hit that has a jump in it.
Your turn to dance.
I at least got the jump.
Get ready.
Spoke too soon. I am so effed. Okay. Shiza. I don't know which one of these things is the bigger threat at the moment, honestly. They counterattack. I don't like it. You gonna counterattack before my next turn? No, okay, cool. I should probably burn some of this up. And they really didn't want to give him another mark, huh? Not revive, healing. That's it. Make sure he survives an accident. No! For 11k?
That's more like it.
Both of y'all? anger. Crap. Yeah, now those guys really just flew up the list of needs to die fast. Oh my god. Okay.
Your turn to dance.
Hey, yo. I really effed that up? Kind of crazy. No. Yep. Hope to God it does something good for us, because goddamn. Got a little something on him.
Take cover.
Pellerin attacks. Schmack.
Ready to strike.
Okay. Ha, ready to strike. Jesus Christ. I think he may have gone to Korea with me.
Let's carve a path.
Assault 0. That's good progression. Dance combo. Nice.
Incoming.
God, come on.
That's more like it.
Both of them?
No margin for error.
Yeah, okay. Their weaknesses and everything switch from fire to ice based on the damage type you use on them. Interesting. Okay. We're gonna need this Terra Quake and this Earth damage. God damn it! Okay. Because I'm pretty sure her going down now means that I don't have the ability to... whatever. Let me gradient attack. Oh, that would deal double if the target was stunned. I don't know if I'd get that opportunity again. No, I probably would. I'm just gonna pick her up.
With vigor.
Jesus. Feel like the camera work being so wiggly for their motions throws me off when the actual zoom in happens for their attacks. Either that or they intentionally made it more slight and hard to notice. Trying to see if I could stop it on having a mark on the enemy. Gotcha! The fuck out of here.
Let's carve a path.
I wasn't done. Get marked. Thank you. You too. Ain't no mark for him, I see. Medium damage to all enemies, and it applies the mark. Interesting. But we need to... Oh, crap, I can't revive him. I need to rely on her to revive him. Okay. That is good to know. A little too much after the fact of me doing everything else. I'll consume that mark then. I mistimed that grossly.
Careful, Verso.
Counter. Please don't heal, guys. You assholes. And then he just healed himself. Okay. I think I need to do some of that. One of these, and then use thermal transfer on this guy to deal some weakness damage, gain a little boost for me, as well as also get a counter attack apparently, and also get what am I calling it? Stains. And hopefully I could rock slide to finish this guy, actually. Because they're not exactly all ready to have fire used on them. That one's broken. That means I should be able to use an attack that benefits from the enemies being stunned. Oh wait, I can actually potentially do that next turn then. I see. I know what I'd need to do. Nope. Don't want to screw myself here. Gonna smack that one like that.
Danger.
Not good. Okay. Last ditch effort indeed. Endbringer, 6 hits, and their increased damage if the enemy is stunned! Jesus Christ! I didn't think the damage increase would be that intense. Nope. I have some issues with their first 2 parts of their basic attack. I don't have enough for rebirth. That is not good for me. Oh, wait. Thermal transfer. None of them are burning. That could be a problem, too. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, well. We'll have to do what we can for now. Hey, yo, chill. Perfect break on you. You're about to try and heal next turn. Gradient fall. Parried. She's still gonna do one of her dance combos right after because he's gonna burn, no longer stunned, dance combo. The actual bosses, if there are bosses in this, which I don't doubt it, they're gonna really be a terror. I'm gonna use Tremor. Yeah, damn! I screwed that up. That was very, very bad. Give me that extra turn. Do not counter. Oh, yeah! Yo! That leveled up the... That weapon was level 8! Ladies and gentlemen, I think that will conclude the stream today. Actually, I did lose track of time. I am gonna wind up cutting this here. It's shit. And I totally forgot about Burning Death up there, which is apply 3 burn to all enemies on death, so when you die... Oh my god. Okay. No, not on her. Yeah. No, you're still learning that one. No need for the energizing start. When you've got burning death! Oh my god. All my revives are used up, and I know that if I actually rest at the expedition flag, it's gonna bring all those guys back. Gonna take a quick look around here. Look at that.
Nice.
Chroma. Actually, a good quantity of chroma there. Yeah, there's something on top of that that I can get at that I've been seeing while we're in combat. And, oh. Dark cave that goes to another section. That's going to be somewhere with enemies. I will go to the flag here in a moment. I just want to get this.
Interesting.
And I'm just going to have it basically save. But don't be surprised if I wind up, like, going through this area, like, off stream. I'm not going to be able to help myself. This is amazing. I'll try and keep it to just, like, farming the crazy experience. But I'm not sure how well I can keep to that when things are so tantalizing. She leveled up twice. Bet. Okay. Bring that up to 30, bring that up to 30, and we'll put the other points into defense finally. And for you... Vitality all the way. Get out of here. And you... win. Might. Pretty mighty level. Weapons are pretty underleveled for your character level. Not by a lot, but a decent amount. I consider a decent amount to be kind of a lot. Ooh, we're level 8. Or rather, we have 8 skill points. I need 2 more for that. She still needs more just in general, I guess, if I want to get and do more. You finally have the points. 10 foretell and 1 hit. But it costs 9. High damage to all enemies, and then it consumes stuff to deal more. Extreme single target, 4 hits during Twilight, extends Twilight duration by a turn, and consumes all 4 turns. Okay, we're gonna do this one up here. Yep. This applies 5, this applies 3 and a mark. And, Marking card. Sorry. Fare thee well, marking card. And, cool. Oh, wait, we missed one more. Mael. She's got 8 points. She can finally learn the thing. Pyrolysis. The actual, like, crazy-looking skill. Deals extreme single-target fire damage, 3 hits, and applies 5 burn per hit. And if you're in offensive stance, it applies 2 more fire per hit, which is 7 per hit of 3 hits, 7, 14. That's 21 stacks of fire. Yeah. Yeah. Also, what's your cost? Your cost is 9. No effing wonder. The 2 to 4 AP of Mesoforte is a little too convenient. We're replacing Rain of Fire with Pyrolysis. It's given us a good amount of utility, but Pyrolysis is going to stack so much more fire damage on top of everything, it's going to actually blow someone's nuts off. I didn't mean to hit rest. Oh well, I needed the revives anyway. Alright, that's going to call it done for us now. I'm going to go ahead and go to the end scene. I want to give thanks to those that participated in the stream today by participating in the chat, including but not limited to Jacob Williams and Abman. Thank you both very much for being here for the continuation of my little Crack Addiction 33 streams, and for viewing how crazily I am like leveling myself just by going through backtracking and looking at all the same shit again with different eyes and different skills, different characters. It's been a lot of fun, and it's still a lot of fun, and I'm still gonna keep playing it. I can't help it. All right. Take it easy. Stay frosty. See you later.